One of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in Week 3. It's the James Madison Dukes and the San Diego State Aztecs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
James Madison is considered one of the best group of 6 schools. They have been consistently in the conversation for the college football playoff and high-level winners. Now, they have a new head coach in Billy Napier. And while Napier didn't exactly get things turned around at Florida, there were many contributing factors. The players
And the Dukes ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So San Diego State's offense as they take control of the football first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, it's a program time and time again, whether it's Heisman trophies, All-Americans, first-round draft picks, it always seemed to have really good running backs. And how nice is it, David, as an offense, year in, year out? You know, there's somebody you can turn around, hand the football off to, and you can get explosive plays. I don't think it's no different with this offense this year based on who they've got in the backfield.
Well, and it's just kind of crazy thinking about the list of guys and how they've developed them so well over the years. And it just adds on each other. When you start walking through their facility, it's like, holy cow, he played here, and him, and him, and him. And so just having that guy at that spot, it settles everything down in an offense. And it also makes you have some swag, too, because we got a dude at the running back spot that will make plays.
The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Dukes offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power 4. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And hold up just a second as we check on the injured player. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 45 on his way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
These last 2 plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent. He showed you the accuracy on the previous completion. And then on this play, it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. And down he goes.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football league.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Sheffield. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Zings it complete to the right. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes the catch and he's free. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Aztecs. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Got his man to the left.
It's a big game by the offense, and it's because of the timing on that play. Really nice route by the wide receiver. Quarterback got the ball out early. Man, these two look like they could complete that throw in their sleep.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Wants to bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The run inside. It's Sutton. Got enough for the 1st. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week, he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. Here's a give to Washington. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Now they'll try the right side. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Wants to go right back downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. Maybe some room here. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We'll stop play for just a second to check on this injured Aztec. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. Both teams wanted to get the ball to their playmakers. Let's see how these wideouts are doing so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Under fire. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. With the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the options game. And he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. And the screen goes nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the play. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's busted. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Sutton. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab on the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good, talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to barge in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. Oh, what a move. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Hauls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run the counter. Maybe a crease. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right down the middle. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Dukes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the boot, looking for his man. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Wow, well, the offense a play ago comes up with a big completion down the field, and they decide to go right back to another passing play to see if they can add on to it, and they were not able to protect the quarterback. Big missed opportunity.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Second down, he'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On the move. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Aztecs call their first timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. And it's right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's wrestled to the ground. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Goes high to pull it in. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lets it fly. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Got room to work. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Snagged out of the air. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's get things popping this week with Kentucky taking on the number 16, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's the Wildcats able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program. As we check in on these top 25 matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football is. Now back to your game inside Snapdragon Stadium. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that pass. Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Dukes want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Dukes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Napier.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. No good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Running inside. It's Sutton. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. And they're able to get him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Keeps it himself. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield. It's Napier. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for space. It's Sutton. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Aztecs look to keep this drive humming. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. It's 24-13. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The long-missed field goal squashed any hopes of scoring on the last drive. They'll try to get something done this time. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Finds his man. It's Keller. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Quarterback keep. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He's got the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
And that's exactly how you draw it up on offense, man. You run the football, you get those bodies committed, Jesse, and you use speed out wide with a little bit of play action.
A really nice job of setting it up by the play caller, you're right. And those linebackers and safeties, they want to come down and support the run, but a really nice throw, excellent route, and they're able to connect for a massive TD.
They'll try to get the two-point conversion here and make it a three-point game. From the gun. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the two, and they will draw no closer here. Looking for blockers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The run inside. It's Sutton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's second and long. With the catch, it's Brown. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here's a give to Washington. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Offense in a split backfield. The give on the counter. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The last two runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now third and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The Aztecs will punt this one away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Quick release by the QB.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
The Dukes send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and 4. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone defense. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sheffield. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's busted. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. To the air on second down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Sweet cut there. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
It's complete on the right side. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. He breaks a tackle. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Sheffield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Washington. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to Washington again. Might have a chance. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in at Sheffield. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a third and long. The give on the option. Makes a man miss. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Kick is in the air. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down. On target. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Dukes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They turn to the passing game on third and short. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really